Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I got a guest here. Miss Kitty's here. She's being a good girl. I don't know if she wants something or if she just wants to hang out. Say, you're an awful pretty girl. Yes, you are. She's been sweet this morning. I don't know what she's up to. She wants something. She probably wants some of that wet food. I don't know. Or either you just never know. She might just want to just sit here. Because she hadn't acted like she's after anything. Say, you already had a little bit of treats this morning. Anyway, today's Friday, September 16th. Currently it's 73 degrees. High today's 83 degrees. No chance of rain. Humidity's 49%, staying low. No wind. And air quality is 63. That's moderate. Today you will see an Aldi haul, and you'll be able to see those chicken tenders that we bought there. It's 3.5 pounds for $9.99. It was in a big box. I took it out of the box because it just had a plastic bag inside of it that you can open a Ziploc thing. So then I put that bag into a freezer bag and then threw the bulky box away. It was actually pretty full. I was surprised it had a big box. It was pretty full. You want to get down? She's going to go probably check out her food. She wants something to eat, I think. But she likes to visit too. She's been in there visiting with both of us this morning. But usually she's asleep by now. So you'll be able to see that in it. I mean, I believe it's the one that I made the thumbnail, the chicken tenders. And they're good too. But I have a feeling once they're gone, you won't see them again at Aldi. It's just one of those things. Because it's not an Aldi brand. They're called Yummy. I don't know if that's the name of the brand or not, but that's what it says on the front of it. But it doesn't say anything about Aldi on the, back where it shows different things about like nutrition facts and all that, where it says where they came from or whatever, what company. Usually it'll say distributed by Aldi or something if it's one that they're selling. But it wasn't, so I have a feeling it'll be gone when it's gone. What you doing? You gonna try and mess with that bag? There's a grocery bag over there. Anyway, what's for dinner? Oh my gosh, I fixed barbecue. I got a whole pork loin at Kroger and fixed it in the crock pot. And I season it at first and cook it for about 6 hours. And then whenever it's to where I can shred it up, it's like pulled barbecue, I guess, because I pull it apart, and then I put the barbecue sauce in. Then I continue to let it simmer I put it on low for about another hour, and this was the best barbecue I think we've ever had. I'm serious. I don't know if it was the way I seasoned it, or just the sauce, or both. I imagine it's both, because it's fantastic. But anyway, we had barbecue sandwich. Joy just had the barbecue, baked potato and French style green beans, and it was really good. Here's what the barbecue sauce looks like, and it's from Kroger. It's private selection, and I did a short. Check out the short, please. Please watch the short, and that's what it looks like. The barbecue sauce. I added a pop-up on the short to show people the sauce. It's private selection, which is Kroger brand. Smokehouse charred in barbecue sauce. Rich and smoky, notes of burnt brisket ends. And it actually has that taste like burnt ends. It's amazing. And I'm gonna have to get some more of it. It was $3.29, but it's well worth it. I've paid more for other sauces that weren't as good as this one. And let me tell you, we're going to get some more of it. And oh, by the way, we have enough left over for another meal. We're definitely going to do that. Used onion rolls. Here, I'll show you the picture. We used the onion rolls, and we made I fixed a baked potato, and that's the French style green beans from Grocery Outlet that were so good too. But oh my gosh, that was good, y'all. I ate every bit of it, and it was a big sandwich. So yes, definitely get you some of that. I know it would be good on anything you use barbecue sauce, like chicken or pork chops or anything. That's just, it has to be. You could just drink that stuff and it would be just good that way. Oh, now I'm not for sure about this, but I think I got some New York strips, so I'll have a Grocery Outlet haul soon. They had New York strip steaks, $4.99 a pound. And when we got down there, we were like, "Uh-oh, they're out of them." And so we ring the bell, and he was coming out with them when we rang the bell. See, he said he couldn't keep up with them. He was selling so many of them, which no wonder they're probably $10 a pound elsewhere. Excuse me, I got hiccups. They look real good. I hope that they're good. But we're thinking about having those tonight. I don't know. I talked about putting them on the grill, but I might just fix them on the griddle in here. We'll see how that goes. They're good either way. I mean, you can fix steaks either way. They're good. And we're going to have a salad. And we just had a baked potato, so we'll probably have some fries or something with it. So that's going to be really good. Okay. There's today's tip. I've got a taste test. A morning coffee break taste test. I got these. There's like 4 different kinds I've got. There's no sugar in them. I got these down at Grocery Outlet, so I'm not for sure to tell you where where you can find them. Just look in your drink sections. But it's Genki Forest, and this one is Peach Oolong Tea. Like I said, I think I got 4 of them, different kinds. And on the back here it says RT Story. Why does it say R? Well, it does have an R here. That is an R. It just looks like with the peaches. So it's RT. See the R and then the T down here. So I don't know what that has to do. Genki Forest. Maybe the Genki Forest sells other things too. And this is RT, I guess. It says, discover our modern twist on an ancient tea legacy. Bright gold in color with a floral aroma, our peach oolong tea is brewed with the finest tea leaves and crafted by tea masters living in Anxi, China. A fruity hint of peach perfectly complements its smooth and sweet taste with the benefits of natural polyphenol antioxidants. Enjoy this taste adventure and wherever your next journey may take you. 0 sugar, premium tea leaves, polyphenol antioxidants, and fiber. It's got 8 grams of fiber. So nutrition facts. 1 bottle has 30 calories. No fat, no saturated fat or trans fat or cholesterol. Only 4% of sodium. 7% of carbs. 28% of fiber. Wow. No sugar. It's got erythritol. Is this the sweetener, I guess? And it's got 540% of vitamin C. Wow. Okay. I was just looking at some of the things. It's non-GMO and gluten-free. Okay, let's see. Oh, I smell peach for sure. Okay, it's not, well, I kind of like it all, I mean, because it's not super sweet, even though it's um, no sugar in it. It's not overly sweet, because lots of times the artificial sweeteners, it'll taste like way too sweet. So, oh yeah, I taste the peach. It's real, kind of like a light, if that's possible, a light tasting uh, tea. Not super strong tea taste, but I taste the tea and I taste the peach. I can't detect any type of aftertaste. Lots of times with any artificial sweetener, I'll have like I don't know, some kind of aftertaste. So I'm liking this. It's really very good. And I like that it's not overly sweet tasting, but you can taste the peach. I could drink these instead of drinking one that's got a ton of sugar in it. Because, you get these teas, not these, you get a tea like a Lipton or anything, even though it's like citrus or got something good for you in it. When you look at the sugar, you're like, wow. It's still not quite as much as, let's say, a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi or something, but it's a lot of sugar. So I can't say that they're really that great for you, with all that sugar. So that's no problem with this. I'll tell you what, this is the one I wanted to try first because I love peach. And I'm going to give this a 5. A 5 out of 5. If y'all see these wherever you shop, I would try the peach because that's the only one I've tried. I've got a regular Oolong one, and then I've got 2 more, but I can't remember what they are right offhand. So I've got a total of 4 flavors. I won't try them 4 in a row. I'll just every now and then try one and let y'all know what they're like. Okay, here's today's tidbits, and I like this picture. I was going to start to use this picture. I may use it another day, but I decided to do the taste test, so I'll obviously use a picture. You back of the tea? You going to check out that tea? Say. Okay, let me put my glasses back on. Help chrysanthemums brighten your fall garden. Here's how. I like that picture. I think I could fix it up. Chrysanthemums, mums, come in a beautiful range of colors, which makes them the perfect choice for your fall garden. Here are some tips to ensure that your mums last long. Purchase locally grown mums as they can thrive in your growing region. Choose a plant loaded with unopened, kitty, your fur, unopened, tight flower buds so that they bloom over the course of several weeks. So I think a lot of people make the mistake of saying, well, golly, that one's not got any blooms on it. And they'll pick one that's already bloomed, and then they kind of fizzle out. They're not dead or anything. The blooms will just die, after a while. And you're being an awful good girl. So what you'd rather have is for the blooms to open up after you get them. You gonna lay down. So yeah, get them before they've opened up. Okay, and I only had 2 today of these. Fireball illuminates night sky across Scotland and Ireland. A strange fireball passed through the sky above Scotland and Northern Ireland on Thursday around 9 p.m. The UK media network said it started receiving reports of a fireball being seen. Over 200 people have reported seeing this puzzling sight. The network said they're investigating whether the object was a meteor or space debris. You gonna lay down now? We gotta lay down. She's gonna lay down. So you being patient. I think she's wanting her tuna stuff, probably. You just never know about her. She might not. She might just want to hang out. Okay. So that's it for today's tidbits. Let's find nice news. There it is. Okay. Why the Patagonia founder gave the company and his billions away. For years, outdoor gear brand Patagonia has led the charge in how corporations can be part of the solution rather than the problem when it comes to climate change. And now founder Yvon Chouinard has made a radical move to further that mission, donating the entire $3 billion company. Oh my gosh. It will now be in the hands of two entities. First, the Patagonia Purpose Trust will control the voting stock, making up about 2% of the total organization, and exists to uphold the company's values. The other 98% will go to the Hold Fast Collective, a nonprofit dedicated to protecting the environment. In a press release titled "Earth is Now Our Only Shareholder," 83-year-old Chouinard outlined his decision. He wrote about realizing the efforts Patagonia was already making to combat climate change still weren't enough, and feeling uninspired by what he saw as the available options for change, selling the company outright or going public. Truth be told, there were no good options available, so we created our own, he explained. Instead of going public, you could say we're going purpose. Instead of extracting value from nature and transforming it into wealth for investors, we'll use the wealth Patagonia creates to protect the source of all wealth. Wow, what a great guy. That's hard to believe. Whale worship. Go inside Vietnam's temples for the majestic marine mammals. Man, my sinuses, my allergies are making me like itchy. My nose itchy and my eyes want it kind of itchy too. Okay, I'll be okay. Okay, it says, oh, it didn't show it, I don't guess. With their massive size and majestic movements across the world's oceans, whales are rather universally beloved creatures. In Vietnam, though, the marine mammals are subject to another level of reverence. For more than 2 centuries, fishing communities have worshipped at whale temples, which house bones from cetaceans that have washed ashore. Fishermen pray to Kaong, the whale spirit, before heading out to sea, while their families light candles or leave offerings in hopes that their loved ones have a safe journey. The bones are also buried and honored before making their way into temples. They bury them and then they bring them to temples, I guess. When fishermen see a stranded whale, they believe that the animal has chosen their village as its final resting place. Researcher Oolong told Smithsonian Magazine. They feel honored and obligated to give it a proper burial ceremony. Vu, who has traveled to and collected data from several of the roughly 1,000 temples in Vietnam, said they are also scientifically significant. Besides being a unique aspect of Vietnamese culture, whale temples are a great supplementary source of information for our research, he explained, sharing that the skeletons can be used to track whale migrations and strandings, essential information as conservationists work to protect the animals worldwide. What do you think about that, kitty? Huh? What do you think about it? Would you like to try to eat a whale? Huh? How a free lunch program in Austin turned into a food magazine. The COVID-19 pandemic spurred the creation of many organizations aimed at feeding those who were most hard hit, especially people experiencing homelessness. The Austin, Texas-based Free Lunch is one such group with a unique creative twist. It's funded by a quarterly food magazine filled with everything from profiles to recipes and horoscopes. Left with nowhere to perform in early 2020, musician Jazz Mills started cooking lunch for unhoused people in her community. Free lunch became a daily operation by February 2021, and she soon found herself in need of funding, prompting the idea for an old school print magazine. Creativity is our golden goose, Mills told Thrillist. Subscribers called lunch monitors pay $10 per month to receive the zine magazine, zine, and provide free healthy meals to a sanctioned homeless encampment 7 days a week. Last year, Mills served up 75,000 lunches, and she has no plans to stop. Her hope is that more people will join in on her efforts in the fall. We're going to launch a volunteer program inviting people over and feeding them and answering every possible question they might have about how to get involved. Wow, that's neat. That's a good deal that it's feeding so many people. And Kitty's she's just chilling. She's just chilling, aren't you? Huh? Shay, you're being an awful good girl this morning. You're a good co-host. Yes, you are. You listen really good, too. Huh. Well, that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Morning Coffee Break, today's tidbits and nice news, and my Morning Coffee Break taste test. This is really good. I'm going to put it back in the fridge and finish it later on. It's not carbonated. I think you'll really like it. It's light, if there's such a thing. It's a light tea. You can taste that peach. It's just really good. I really like that it's not overly sweet. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, for me and Miss Kitty, everybody have a great day, and God bless.